Hello and welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Well, now we are tracking some more updates on the electoral battleground, which is heating up day by day. CNN News 18's Avantika Singh spoke to RLD Chief Jayant Chaudhary about the party's transition from INDI bloc to NDA. Let's take a look.
You see this, this change is some sort of an irony. Your grandfather, who's an iconic figure, his history and his legacy deeply rooted in the struggle of the farmers. Your decision of, allying with the BJP also comes against the backdrop of simmering discontent in the farming community against the present regime. And the main demand that you would also know is, of course, the rising sugarcane crisis, but predominantly pan-India it has been to give a legal guarantee on MSP. Do you feel in some sort of a way a little conflicted with allying with a party and also having to, be the torchbearer of the farmers community? Because you are a very recognizable face amongst that community as well.
I understand your question. We have to engage with the policymakers. At least today, when there are farmers, who have their demands, they are able to put it to government. People in government, people in BJP should not feel कि हमारे दुश्मन है, and they do not feel like that. Coming from the inside, from sharing my perspective of what I have, sat through with them in meetings, their perspective, it's not that they have any adversarial attitude towards farmers. They recognize the contribution of farmers, and they want to do more for that community, for agriculturalists.
Did you feel the same when you were in the opposition?
Of course, see, government will take decisions. Some of them are good decisions. They're providing direct support, 6,000 rupees direct to everyone. Whatever your caste is, where you come from, you're a Hindu or Muslim, doesn't matter. You're a farmer, that has been recognized. Straight to your account, government is providing some support. Maybe meager, may not be what is required, but it is a commitment. And therefore, even the Bharat Ratna decision, in a way, it recognizes the spirit of this government and the approach. So not at all. I'm not putting any, it's not with a heavy heart I've taken this decision. I've taken it with a lot of hope. And farmers of this country must have hope. The third regime, the third term that we are seeking, thrice and big mandate we are going to the people with.
Yes.
If we get that mandate, definitely a lot of good will come out of that.
And do you feel that being in the government would perhaps enable you to address those grievances of the farmer?
That will be the attempt. That
in
is
an alliance with a government that is in power, you feel that would?
That is our sole purpose.
All right.
That is our unequivocal. I'm saying it openly. That is our sole purpose. That is why, if we are in government, we are there for a reason.
Jayanji, I spent a lot of time in Baghpat and also in other adjoining areas in Saharanpur. You have two seats from where your party will be contesting, Bijnor and Baghpat. Both these places have a sizable Muslim population, Bijnor especially, 5.5 lakhs plus 3.5 lakhs if I'm not mistaken. Now, about the Citizenship Amendment Act, the opposition has been extremely critical of the same. They have been saying it's discriminatory, divisive, against the constitutional ethos. I want to know your stand, your party stand as you go into the elections in these two places. Because when I was speaking to the community in Baghpat at least, they of course say that their vote goes to the RLD. They were unequivocally clear about that. But yes, there were reservations about the BJP as well. How does RLD see
sometimes
itself on
policy measures to build a deeper understanding of what is the intent behind such measures needs to be given time for people at the grassroots to truly understand what it means to them. I think CA is one of those issues. It's not about denying anyone's citizenship as much as it is about according rights to people who have been persecuted in our neighboring countries. So from a human rights perspective, it is a positive move.